What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. Just checking out the insane amount of changes we've made to this map thus far with these dwarfs. Pretty legitimate. I need more of these, man. Dwarfs keep dying here. This is probably low priority. I shouldn't be adding a bunch of crap I don't really need, but here I am. And copy the settings on that. Okay, so we already traded with... These guys are all starving to death. Turns out you can't feed 60-something boom rats through the winter. I guess we can try and hunt this guy, but he's gonna get up probably. It's actually worsening. They usually quit bleeding pretty stinking quick. Look at that. It's dropping really fast. Hey, he might bleed out yet. Toasted. Alright. Where do I go from there then? I've done all the research I think I need to do. Pemmikins. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably do a little... Oh, look at this. Hunt that guy too. Where'd that go? Oh, did anybody get hurt? This thing's just blowing up everywhere. Well, why is there one in here would be another good question. And where's Brug? Oh, okay, never mind. It's well frozen yet. It is the early days of winter here. Magical delivery. What do we got? Meat of the caribou. Okay, I guess that's all right. Oh, they're gonna go eat the meat, which I guess is fine. Some of them can't walk. In fact, most of them. Silver meteorite. Nice, very nice. Everything's coming up Dawi right now. What is that? All right, hold on. That's from that spell I cast. We have Funny and Patty. You guys get up. Oh, they're bonded. Guess we'll train them up. Smart little house rats. Seems like potential Skaven spies, but what are you gonna do, huh? Alright, free meat. Do we need any meat? You know what we need? Get our curing vats full. We should be having tons of that stuff. Cook bulk. Oh, our pickling vats, I meant. We can't keep up on food with this many people because we have... First off, we don't need simple meals. Because we only have one cook, and that's kind of frustrating. Okay, I think that's what we want. Suspend that one too. Oy, alright, that'll eventually end, but it's a massive irritation at the moment. Somebody got in a fight down here. There's a high psych. Oh, I don't know what I just missed. Come on, I hate that. Death of a boom rat. Alright, no big deal. Now what? Why did it slow down? What happened to Cut Rock? I think that's from before. Well, anyway, are we making our mechanical limbs yet? Where are those? I'm going to put those over here too. Maybe they'll actually happen. We're making a bunch of armor. I need to get on top of that, but... Mechanical leg, mechanical arm. Okay. Armor. Where would that be ending up here? I have too many of these leather helmets. Too much clothes. I was going to open this up and put a gate out here and have like an armory in this area, but maybe this area works well for that. I saved all these walls so I could mine this and use those walls just around here to not have to disassemble them. Dude, don't be hanging out by that boom rat. Did you just tend it? He tended it. Okay. There, let's do that on all those guys. Alright, that's enough wasting the medicine on the boom rats, right? Jeez, I didn't even know that was happening. Still haven't gotten all the cleaning done, which is why I'm being a bit hesitant to do anything else. We do have plenty of components and plenty of thrumbo horns. Okay, so where do we go from there? I guess we do floors. What do we have a ton of material yet? Not as much as I'd like. Well, why don't we mine out the burn area. So what I wanted was like a little antechamber. Doesn't even have to be that big. I want a shelf and a burner in there and who knows what else. And then a large space. That should be fine for dumping. And then we can burn rotten, all the stuff that generally sits outside over here can be burned. One concern I have about this is how far it is to run. So if we get raided, we got to run our butts all the way down here to defend. That's kind of a problem. I've floored it up. I've done everything I could to speed up the movement process. What in the world? Are they having babies still? Oh, maybe someone brought them in for tending. All right, and there are the greenskins. And here are we very ill prepared. Please tell me they're going to prepare for a while. So these guys can wipe us out because they're not pointed right. Oh, they have some magic guys too. All right, I want this guy. He's not going to make it in time. Yeah, actually he is. I want all my shooty bros. I should be leveraging the defenses I do have. Over there. And redstone is... Oh, that's a dumb way to go. Maybe I should put another door there. Alright, Verminous Ruin. Okay, they're hitting the traps right now. I don't even know if I can see through this nightmare. I guess we're going to find out the hard way which direction they're going to take. We can also do a warp lightning. Oh, shoot. They smashed through. Well, that's okay. So, right there, friend. Alright, there's your rats. They're killing the boom rats, which is good. Alright, there's still quite the mob of them trying to get in. I need more shooty guys, is what that's telling me. They are all melee based. They're going to destroy some of my columns, it looks like. What other magic do we have here? You. Get your buns over here, friend. Okay. Well, we're going to be burning through a lot of wood. I don't know. They just totally ignored the traps. And then you get these animals, and the animals just ignore the traps, too. Yaggy. Alright, we want to do a nice purple sun, huh? I can't do it there. I need a big crowd of these butt sniffers. Big crowd. Why don't we just pop it here? It seems like they're coming in hot through here. Don't waste it. Get it now. Get it now. Bam! Alright, that wasn't all bad. We have Warp Lightning. What's your need for magic here? What does this take? This takes 30%. I could Warp Lightning. Curse of the Horned Rat. I need some better options, friends. Hey, you guys can destroy columns all day long. Alright, so this lot, I don't know where to put them for defense. I was planning over here, but that's a lot of dudes, but they are all melee, so it ain't the end of the world. I think these animals might have saved my bacon here. Did they get all the rats toasted? Ah, did someone just shoot at me? No. Alright, this... Yeah, please make it through, butthead. What is that? That's my guy. Oh yeah, they're going to take these columns down. They're going to drop the roofs right on their heads. That's what they're going to do. Okay, so they ignore the traps. I don't know how... Oh no, they're just killing my dude. I thought they were going to bash on my walls more. I swear I'm seeing shooting coming at me. Let's see if we can't soften those guys up. Melee guys are going to have to hold their own over here. So they're all stuck on their critters. Uh-oh. My rat just got smoked. Who's got that magic? Redstone. I could Warp Lightning this bastard. Not too many of them have bows. I guess that's for the best. There's still a ton of them outside. They smoked a deer somehow. They're bashing in every door I have. Well, we should probably do something yaggy with the magic. Manacles. Let's just pop it. No, don't do that. Don't waste it. There's a big crowd of them here. I want someone headed left. Like him. Now. That doesn't seem to have worked. Unwaveringly loyal greenskins. What is the world coming to? Well, we're sort of at a standoff here, and they haven't yet hit me, but our walls are taking some pretty legitimate abuse. Alright, you know what? To hell with those guys. Shoot the close guys. Toast. These should be good for one shot, one kill. Look at that. My ceiling's coming down here. Why don't we smoke the guys in this group? Yagi's getting shot. He can purple. Oh, he doesn't have any magic. That's not good. This guy's bashing on my door, which is also not good. We need to be defending that space then. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. Alright. What just happened? Roof collapse. The walls are taking the abuse. Alright, so what is his need? He can't do squat. So why don't we go to miscellaneous meditation spot? Do we have a meditate right here? You. Can you build that? Not assigned to construction. Dang it. I don't know why they just ignore my whole trap corridor. It's kind of frustrating. God knows, it doesn't look like we've really killed that many of them. Can I do that rat spell again? That's very effective. Almost. Yagi, you may have to skin out, given that you don't have any... Well, maybe you can do... Can you do a steal life? He can. Nice. Okay, the goblin. Hit the goblin. Nice. That should have healed me up a bit. Okay, now... Next play, redstone with the rats. Yagi, I'm going to get you out of there. You can't do any more magic. You're just getting peppered because you have no armor. Oh, man. We have to focus on the people that are shooting. Arik. That dude. It's just a goblin. Nice work. Next. Nice work. Roof collapse. It's okay. Did they get through my door? No, they are stopped over here. Redstone, still can't cast that spell. That's unfortunate. What is this? Oh, he's right there. Focus on the goblins. They drop like flies. We're going to be in trouble here. Who's still shooting at me? There's a dude shooting at me. Come on. Come on. Verminous Ruin any second now. Yes, right there. Alright, we got a lot of shots coming from this side yet. Fire. We're getting beat up. Headshot. Oh, man. Alright, that guy's toast. Fire at this guy. How long can this go on, for God's sake? This is brutal. I knew we were in a pinch. There we go. Good job. There's a dude here. Got some armor, sadly. Alright, so he must have toasted that guy. There's a goblin. I'm going to pick the goblins off because they seem to be easier targets. Alright, who's over here? They got... Oh, I got the manacles. It did go off on some of them. I don't know. Alright, this is great. Fish in a barrel. Fish in a barrel. Alright, Curse of the Horned Rat. Warp Lightning. Not enough magic power stored. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Health. Death in 17 hours. Death in 23 hours. Is it time to sally? It might be time to sally. This problem is we can only sally one guy at a time. Is this rat? He's not dead. I could sally this way. I think we have most of their shooty guys squashed. I can't... There's a guy here somewhere. Where did that shot come from? Right there. Butthole. Man, they're shooting from way... Oh, he dropped his bow, which is just fine. They're shooting from way the heck over here. Look at this. I don't think he's even worth trying to target when they got, like, dudes right in front of you. I think we're going to have to withdraw. Ah, they're done. Grudge time, friends. Grudge time. Give them hell. Well, I have to put a note down to fix the points on these guys because holy crap. Maybe that's fine, but alright, shoot that Muffalo. Alright, everybody as you were. There's a couple fires burning. Alright, we need to make sure no one dies. Last time I lost somebody. You just get in the hospital. You undraft, get in the hospital. You hospital. Everybody else, go do your thing, friends. That was a nightmare, but we held them off somehow. In part because they got blocked up in my tunnel there. I don't know. Yeah, what a mess. All right. I want everybody stripped. I want everybody... Oh, we got fire outside too. Hey, just eat a meal, man. Forget the fire. I guess I could home zone that. I don't really care. My doors shouldn't be flammable. Okay, well, here we are. Yeah. Now I guess we need a big finish off command. I don't finish them off. There's only a few. Alright, what if we zone, expand home zone? Everybody's going to come running back down here. I need to make sure these guys got tended. Nope. Nope. Look how fast that dude is. Why is he so fast? It's on 3x speed. Gear? Belt of Ardor, baby. Belt of Ardor. Makes him work faster. So that's what we're going to have to deal with this security setup. That's less than... Hey, someone left me some warpstone powder. Less than ideal. Somebody bring in the deer. Now, we have a lot of stuff to spend our time rebuilding. They never got past halfway on the trap thing at either location. For some reason, their animals just went and tried to do the destroying. That's frustrating. Why don't we have a dumping zone here? Copy these settings out of it and paste them here. And then just dump this entire zone because we don't need it anymore. There shouldn't... There's some bushes, that's it. There's an infection. Auric, work, Bestock, Grimstone. Tend that infection, please. We have the best med we can get a hold of, so look how slow that goes. What's going on, bud? I'd almost rather they rebuilt the doors and traps. Do we have wood? Not a lot. Chop. Chop there. Chop there. There's no plant work going on. I'm going to cancel that. That's too much. We're going to end up with like 10,000 wood from that. Just that one little area. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to rebuild. Where are they bed resting, or is it just inspired to recruitment? Bed rest. I don't know. Oh, you know what? As they're bed resting, because I told them to rest until healed. There you go. Well, those guys all came on right here. And I did make it over here in time to defend. What does that tell you? I need more guys with ranged weaponry, because we could have really done a nice number on them had I had a bunch of ranged guys standing around in here. It's going to take days to get this stuff rebuilt, man. Terraforming. What does that let you do? Mess with water levels. Plate armor, which we don't really need. Long blades. We don't really need. Warpstone binge. That's bad. We're going to need a potion of healing on that, but we'll encounter one eventually. Alright, I want... Is this everybody? Holy smokes, there's a lot of these guys. And what's Brug doing? Work. Brug. Do not haul plus. Brug, you're off the haul plus list, friend. What we need you doing is making food before everybody gets crabby. Okay, that's in the works. Those are all critters. Why don't, if we had Brug, step one, make another meat shelf. There's a doorway there. Not the most ideal layout, but there it is, people. Paste, paste. Where's Brug? Brug, I want you doing this. Now, back down here. There's no strip command here. STR. No, or strip mine. It would be really useful if I could... I guess there's only orcs and goblins, right? It's not too bad. But when you get like beastmen and there's 6 different types of dudes coming, it can be kind of frustrating. Alright, do we have the limestone to keep rebuilding this stuff? I guess so. Limestone buttress wall. I think what we'll do over here would be... what kind of wall door do you make, I guess is the question. You don't want to have to babysit it, but if you do a steel door, it'll probably burn. I guess we'll do a steel door. And then on the inside, I can do a stone one that won't burn. But this one, just for ease of going in and out, should be fine. And then we'll do a niche door in here, because that's what we have a fair amount of right now. We'll just hold that one open most of the time, unless we're having a fire, which we should be doing soon. I think that space is going to be big enough. Look at all these dudes. That was one bloody raid, man. And by bloody, I mean it was bloody. Hey, we got some wood again. You know what? I think we're going to burn through most of that. Let's cut another swath here. Well, that was an exciting battle episode. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. And I will see you next time. I might have to make this room bigger too. I wouldn't have thought we'd have this much meat, for God's sake.